That's 4 punctures in just 50 metres. It's gonna be a long day.
Welcome to All for Adventure.
Are we ready for this?
Let's hope so, mate, because All for Adventure are about to embark on our toughest ever adventure. We're about to head into the most remote and harshest desert in Australia, the Tanami.
We've been warned it's going to be some of the toughest country yet, with spikes that are going to do our heads in doing tyres.
Oh, I can just imagine. And we're about to retrace the footsteps of Gordon's great-grandfather. We're about to try and find a plaque that was laid 40 years ago and is lost in time. Anything else? I'll tell you what, it's going to be full on.
We haven't got time to stand around here and just talk about it. We've got some organisation to do, mate, to make sure we're prepared. So let's go and do it.
We definitely have. Stay tuned, guys, because it's going to be tough.
Last time, the crew travelled into the Tanami Desert and finally reached the historic sinkhole. This is now main base camp for stage 2 of this expedition. Join us for the adventure.
Well, we've decided that we're going to take the quad bike, the side-by-side, and Simon's D-Max, just to lessen the amount of tyres that are actually going to be on the ground. So the trailers will stay, and we're going to head off and see how bad this bush is going to get.
We're out of here. Go bush. We're going to take the D-Max and see how far we can get with that. And if all turns pear-shaped, I'm going to leave that and jump in the buggy.
All right, Gordon, so what we've got to do, mate, is see this here? There's a picture here and you have a look at it. It's a pretty cool picture. This is 1977, and that guy there, that young fella there, is Dick Smith. And that plaque is what we're going to go and try and find as well. And the reason for that is because Dick was very significant in finding the Kookaburra. Like, he spent a lot of time, nearly 2 years, trying to find the Kookaburra in 1977 after it was left in the bush from 1929. Now, what he did was they brought in a big grader. They had like a big Caterpillar grader. And from that corner post up here, so we're down here somewhere, but from up here, they started what they called the Hitchcock Highway. And that was a grader line, a dead straight grader line. Apparently he was using a compass and a theodolite. Now, Dick was here about a couple of days ago. No, probably about 4 days ago now in his chopper. And he cannot find that plaque. He did not find it. No. So it hasn't been seen in 43 years. I've got that GPS point there. Yep. And basically, we're just going to beeline it. And if this country stays open like this, all we have to worry about is the turpentine burn off. But if it doesn't stay open, we're going to have a mission ahead of us.
Oh, yeah.
All right, grab our swags, mate.
Yep.
Chuck them in the buggy and chuck them in Simon's truck and let's go.
Filled up, watered up, good to go. There goes nothing. So far, so good. They've probably come a kilometre and a half, but we're doing all right. The bush looks a little bit thicker up ahead, getting a bit more into this wattly sort of country.
Almost straight away, we get a wake-up call. I had just gone back to pick up some forgotten equipment.
Yeah, I've lost the track. Whereabouts are you guys?
Yeah, we've stopped up here a bit waiting for you. You've lost our track.
Yeah, I lost it 3 or 4 k's back.
We lose each other in this open country so easily.
Like the spin effects, smoke signal.
Burning it.
Yeah, and you can see the smoke.
You hear that?
No.
I want to be writing a book about him. I'm sure Jason won't get lost. He got GPS.
Can you give me your position?
And minutes on the east, 44.901.
44.901, got that?
That's where we stopped, and I'm just stopped at the coffee club having coffee.
I'm 4 Ks from you.
No, you can't be.
Yeah.
The GPS puts us 4 kilometres apart. I just overshot them.
There he is still up. He found us.
Oh, you get separated out here, mate. It's all bad. Like, if I lose that,
Are you in trouble?
I'm in big trouble. I got a compass, but a compass will only get me direction. You may as well be out at sea here. That's how you need to think in this featureless country. The whole team needs GPS. If we separate, it is the only way to find each other. Gordon gives the team a few bushcraft pointers, like how to use the sun at all times and signal fires. All pretty awesome little lessons. It's lots of following the lines on the GPS and trying to pick the best course ahead. But we are counting down those kilometres.
I reckon weight-wise, there is more weight of ants in the world than there is human beings. And I'll tell you what, I would 100% believe that. My God, have a go at the ant mounds in this country. They are endless. I'm just mowing them down. Whole colony's just going, what the hell just happened, bro?
We talk about anthills, but we are just ants in this landscape.
Yeah, Jay, on channel, mate?
Yeah, mate, got ya.
Yeah, mate, I've just, my car just died and I just hit a stick. I heard it snarl up underneath and I've stopped and I can smell fuel, so I'm pretty sure I pulled the fuel line.
Just toot your horn again, because I don't think I'm far from you. At 10 kilometres, disaster strikes. The D-Max is losing fuel fast.
Pissing out.
What's up?
Yeah, mate, can you grab me a pair of pliers, please?
See where it is?
Yeah, I've got the fuel line back sort of on and stop it pissing out. Who's hosing out?
Yeah. Try it now, should fire up.
Yeah, no, we're good. We didn't lose too much.
Brand new.
It's not really the place you want to break down out here. It's a bit remote.
Keep going.
Keep going.
How far out are we?
Mate, we're doing quite well. According to me, we're about 14 Ks out.
Too easy.
Chip's actually going okay through this bush. I thought we'd be doing a lot tougher than this. Mind you, I shouldn't talk like that because that's when things turn pear-shaped. She'll go a tyre or 2 tyres or do a fan belt or tear a fuel line that can't be fixed, or I should just shut up whilst on the head. Good girl, Maxie, you're doing good.
There is a shocking noise under the D-Max. A tree is wrapped around the drivetrain, taking the fuel line off again.
Ah, you're kidding.
What do you
The
got?
only problem, Jace.
What do you got?
Oh, no. I was only talking about that just before.
Bugger.
I got a flat too. Oh, look there. Oh, yeah, the inside. Of course, it's got to be the inside, doesn't it?
I couldn't be the only one to get a puncture on this trip.
I reckon we're good.
We good?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like driving through this stuff's like driving through a field of star pickets, mate.
Yeah, with the pointy end up.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised we're going okay.
She's in. What's up? On what?
On your bike.
On my quad bike. Oh, she's a bit spongy.
I think my front left one's got a slow leak too.
Now, I'm not superstitious, but all front lefts flat at the same time, mate, it gets you thinking.
3 vehicles in a row, left-hand wheel.
This is what we're dealing with. You can't even see that. And that is like razor sharp and hard as a rock.
So if we didn't have the plug kits,
That's 6 tyres down.
it would be stuffed.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
We're not stuffed, we're good.
let's keep rolling. The first half of this trip has given us a false sense of security. That's 4 punctures in just 50 metres. It's gonna be a long day.
On my map, we're 10 k's out. We're getting there, slowly, slowly. The boys are back there somewhere fixing another flat on one of the quad bikes from what I can hear over the two-way. I'm just slowly meandering through, making a bit of a path for them to follow. The bush is closed in on me. I'm not seeing an exit. So I want to get out of this crap. This is car destroying stuff in here. We are 6.2 kilometres from the Kookaburra. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, laughing his guts out at Jason and me.
We continue to get closer, but the task seems endless. Simon in the D-Max is ploughing a path for the ATVs in the thicker sections.
Okay, we've got 4 kilometres to go. The bush is just not letting up. Not letting up at all. I don't think there's going to be any paint left on the front of my truck.
After a couple of years of planning, we are down to a few kilometres to go. We will finally reach the Kookaburra site. The bush is ever changing. It varies between grass with turpentine stakes to bush about 3 to 4 metres high.
Why is it that the closer you get on a lot of these missions we go on, the bush just turns to pass? We're no longer looking over top of the bush, but through the bush. It's all taller than the car.
Actually, the taller country gives us less tyre troubles as the timber is green.
We're about as central in the Tanami Desert as you can get from anywhere. 200 metres, 170. There it is, there's a tower. I saw the tower first. Jake didn't see it, I saw it first. I nearly ran over him. I saw it before he did. I saw it back there long before you did. I saw it first.
I got closer to it.
We arrive in. It's a huge relief to reach the site.
Want full episodes of All for Adventure ad-free? Go to unleashed.tv for our full library of content.